But we will move on to doing a bit of an experience with hypnotherapy. Um, so I think before we kind of continue on with the rest of the webinar, I think it's so important that you get a real experience of what hypnotherapy feels like. Um, and this won't be deep therapy because, I've got a massive group of people. So we have to make it quite generic so that you can all enjoy it. You can all get something from it. You'll remain completely aware the entire time. And I want you just to think of it as simply kind of focusing your attention inward for a few minutes. And if at any point you prefer just to listen instead of participating, that's absolutely fine. So I'm just going to get you all to get really comfy. So I want you just to make sure your feet are flat on the ground and that you feel kind of centered and nicely grounded. And I just want you to bring to mind before we start your goal. And it may be that it's to do with hypnotherapy or something like that. Or it may be, a personal goal that you've got that you perhaps feel like your subconscious mind is not on your side at the moment. Because I really want to use this time to get your subconscious mind on your side. I want to give you an experience, but also to allow you to use this space to make the changes that are important for you. So just bringing to mind that goal, perhaps even what that might look like in a year's time. And I often ask my clients or say to them, if I had a magic wand and I waved it in the air and everything happened in exactly the right way so that you could feel your best self, what would life be like? And just kind of tuning into what things make you feel like you are heading in the right direction, that you are connecting to your purpose and how you want to show up. So to get started, we're just going to do what we call a little induction, which is how we get into our trance state. So to do this, you're going to sit comfortably with both feet flat on the floor. You might want to put your hands gently in your lap. And I want you to choose a point to look at. So I want this point to be a little bit up from your eye line so that you are looking kind of up, almost out of that third eye where you would, in the middle of your eyebrows pop spot. That's it. And as you focus on that point there, you just to take a nice slow breath in. And let it go. And then another breath in. You might notice your eyes beginning to blink. Maybe they feel a little heavier. That's okay. It's perfectly normal. Just keeping your gaze nice and relaxed on that spot. And your mind can begin to relax as well. And in a moment, so I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. And each time I say a number, I want you to gently close your eyes and allow a wave of relaxation to move down through your body. And when I say open, you can open your eyes, refocus on that same point. That's right. Each time that you close your eyes, you can notice that it becomes a little bit easier to relax. So let's get started. Just looking at that spot, taking a nice deep breath in. And 5, closing your eyes. And just allow a gentle wave of relaxation to begin at the top of your head, flowing down through your face, your neck, your shoulders, down through your tummy, your legs, all the way to your feet. And then opening your eyes, refocusing on that spot. Take a nice deep breath, and 4, closing those eyes again, allowing another wave of relaxation to move down through your body, moving even deeper now, softening your shoulders, loosening your jaw, The breathing becoming a little bit slower, more comfortable. Good, good. And then opening your eyes, just refocusing on that point and taking a nice deep breath. And 3, closing those eyes again. And this time, imagine that relaxation flowing twice as deeply, as if your body remembers how to relax. It's letting go more easily. Good. And then opening your eyes, refocus on that point. And 2, closing your eyes again and allowing that wave of relaxation to travel slowly down through your entire body, as if every muscle simply softens and releases. Good. And then opening those eyes again, refocusing on that point. And now final number 1, closing those eyes, allowing that wave of relaxation to flow all the way down from the top of your head, down through your shoulders, your chest, your stomach, through your legs, all the way down to your feet. And this time, you can just simply allow your eyes to remain comfortably closed. And just notice that each time your eyes closed, it became a little easier to relax. That's it. Just putting your attention back on your breath now as we take ourselves even deeper into trance. Because when your conscious mind becomes quieter and relaxes, your subconscious mind becomes more open. And that's the part of your mind that stores your habits, your patterns, your beliefs about yourself. It's also the part of the mind that holds your potential. And when you begin to work with your subconscious mind rather than against it, change can happen easily and naturally. You can step into this place of limitless possibility. And so, to deepen this trance even more, you just to use your imagination. And we're going to start by using your imagination to create a little staircase leading down. And it can be interesting to see what your subconscious mind gives you, what color the steps are, what they're made of. You might notice that there are 5 steps leading down. And over there, somewhere, somehow, are pictures of you. Pictures of you when you felt amazing. Pictures of you when you were successful at something. When you achieved something. When you just felt amazing or good. Proud of yourself. Connected to your true self. And so, in a moment, we're going to walk down those stairs. I just want you to imagine walking down in your mind to a place where all things are possible. Your amazing place. With 5, stepping down. Finding your feet on the next step. Perhaps even noticing a safe rail at the side. With 4, stepping down again each time, doubling that feeling of trance, doubling that feeling of change. With 3, stepping into something new. 2, all the way down there. And 1, stepping off that final step and finding yourself in a place of amazing change, a place where you can make any change that you want to. And you can allow it to form around you, the most magical, mystical place, perhaps. Somewhere where you feel limitless. And just seeing what you can see. The colours, the shapes. Hearing what you can hear in your amazing place. and feeling what you can feel. And in this place, we're going to communicate with our subconscious mind, which communicates in pictures, in images, in ideas. And so I'd like you to imagine in front of you a giant movie screen. That's it. Perhaps you even want to sit down, just like you would in a movie theatre. Noticing those movie chairs, perhaps the drinks holder. I'd like you to use your imagination for a moment. Because the subconscious responds to imagined experiences as if they're real. So up there on that screen, you can see yourself at the end of this year. You're looking back over the months that have just passed. And something feels different. Something shifted. Perhaps you trusted yourself more. Perhaps you stepped into something new. Perhaps you've moved towards something that feels more aligned with who you really are. And just allow an image of that future version of you to form. You can be curious to see if that future you is inside or outside. Maybe it's daytime, maybe it's nighttime. Maybe you're alone or maybe you're with other people. But that version of you has that connection to their true self. They feel aligned with who they really are. Notice how they stand or sit. The expression on their face. And just all the little details that make this so compelling to you. And just as if you've got a magic wand, I want you to make it even better. There are no limits. Make it 10 times better, 100 times better if you want to. Turn up the colours. Turn up the sounds. Use every ounce of that creativity and imagination. And imagine that future version of you now turning towards you, looking out of the screen. And look at you with understanding, because they've been where you are right now. And they share something with you. And I don't know what it is, because it would be different for every single one of you. It might be something like, trust yourself. Or maybe you are more ready than you realized. Or simply you did it. And be quiet for a moment while you just listen. And then I want you just to imagine that that version comes out of the screen and you gently merge in with them, feeling what they feel, standing how they stand, breathing the way they breathe. Notice how your body responds to that possibility. Sometimes the most important changes begin with a simple decision. That's it. Your subconscious mind already knows how to move you in that direction. And I want you just to place one hand gently on your heart space And as you take a lovely deep breath in, allow that feeling of possibility just to settle inside you. So that whenever you do take time to pause, take a breath like this, you can reconnect with that sense of direction. And in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And at 5, you can open your eyes, feeling absolutely amazing. That's right. And I just want you to settle yourself back into your body with 1. You're going to be coming back to the room more alive, more awake, more excited, perhaps, than a long time. And 2, that's it. Perhaps seeing opportunities everywhere, alert and energized. With 3, taking a nice deep breath, bringing that oxygen right down to your feet. And 4, that's it, giving yourself a little stretch, noticing that lovely energy going all the way around your body. That's it. And all the way back with 5. That's it, well done. Awesome, guys.